here.
No jumps, no goofiness.
No germs, no Germans either. Just
no
saying.
Germans either.
Just saying.
He just took him out.
Look at Meru. He's playing the camera, dude. He's feeling it.
Okay.
This is how you know normally he's like a freaking samurai. He's just looking at the screen. He's just like focused.
Yeah.
Zero emotion,
Yeah.
except a little bit of a tinge of frustration.
Yeah, I love that small look he has sometimes, and he's slightly angry.
Yeah, you know,
but
you know there's something he doesn't agree with.
Yeah.
Anyway, if there's one thing we can all agree with, is that this is going to be a great set here to start off top 8 loser side. S1 versus Meru, a Dutch classic. And let's see if Meru can break his curse, or if S1 is going to push through to face Petrino.
Yep. So 2 Dutchies facing for the right to face the other Dutchie, of course. This is the EGA Invitational, with just the Dutchies going absolutely ham in the losers part of the bracket.
Look at this, already a small lead for Peach, however, nothing to write home about. S1 immediately evening that up, and look at all the hitboxes being thrown out. And that's one of those things about this matchup is that, while technically Peach has better hitboxes in the air, Ness's double jump gives him so much extra movement with which he can contest Peach's hitboxes. And look at that, they basically have similar nairs, and there's just hitboxes all over the place.
Yeah, basically both characters having a combo breaker. Now, some good strings. They both know their strings. They both know their combo potential. And, well, now it's just about neutral being played out in the air mobility. And they both got the air mobility and, of course, air movement.
Oh, yeah, both of these characters have their unique air mechanics. Peach with her float, Ness with his double jump.
Yep.
And it's very interesting because both of these players are actually known for their movement more than anything. Meru, very good at those double jump float cancels, just like we saw right there. But S1, he knows. He knows. We can see the experience that these players have fighting each other. And S1 with his movement, using that double jump, down B stall to avoid any pressure that Meru could try to put on. And immediately getting a punish after as well. Meru really has to make something happen to even the stocks up before this game just gets out of hand.
Yeah, and S1 is just hitting him with up air after up air and then another back air. His aerial game is really on point against Meru. And Meru, of course, he's in the air a lot. He's a float cancel master. He likes floating, and he's not really a fan of the shield. So right now, S1 is just spamming aerial dash attack nair all over the place, and they are just hitting one after another. 73% already racked up onto the speech on the second stock.
That was the Stitch. Bye-bye Stitch. No effect on the game whatsoever. And the down air sending him the other way.
Yeah, not even a stage spike. S1 DIing perfectly towards the stage.
And this game is definitely getting out of hand. It's very hard to get back ahead of Ness when you're behind, because he does have those amazing kill throws, that amazing trade potential. And if you let Ness trade, which he can do often when he's ahead, that's just...
And attack from Meru, but he's at 100. Yeah, I was about to say he's at 120. Everything killed, and it's going to be the amazing up air from Ness with the intense hitbox.
And we did see Meru try to go for the counter.
Yes.
A little bit too slow there. That counter, to be fair, that is one of the slowest counters in the game.
Yes.
It's a lot harder to make it work. However, in that case, a little bit of a flub on the technical side, I would say. However, on the other hand, S1 just recovering well, getting a kill immediately after. And we're just going back to Smashville. Let's see how Meru adapts to the predicament that he finds himself in.
Double fair, triple fair, and already 46% onto Meru. It's looking like a very grim start for him right here, but everything can change in just a matter of 1 minute.
What I really want to see Meru do is he has committed to like this hitbox heavy playstyle, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. Peach has the hitboxes to contest Ness. However, Meru just needs to start selecting the right hitboxes.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I really want to see him adapt in that kind of way. Like, I want to see him change his decision-making process when he selects the moves that he uses in neutral.
Yep. I would also be a fan of it if Meru was doing a little bit more grounded play. I really like it when Peach do grounded play. And S1 is going in with side Bs, he's going in with nairs, up airs. Grounded game beats that, but of course it's up to how you use the grounded game. Of course, Meru, he feels way more confident in all his areas and all his area game. Oh, forward throw. Okay, 110. He's off stage now. Oh, slaps him in the face from the ledge. Another fair at the ledge might kill him now at 90.
This is Peach's specialty.
Oh, and that's Ness' specialty.
Yeah. So that's kind of an interesting dynamic, I guess, because Peach does love cornering people.
Yes.
However, when Ness is cornered, that is when his kill potential is at its best.
Most definitely a very interesting inter-exchange here at the right percentages.
And once again, S1 on that lead, and Meru this time a little bit more percentage on Ness, and I really do hope for his sake that he makes this kill happen soon. Really soon. Because, as we mentioned, Ness ahead is just so much of a problem.
Alright, that up smash at 100 is still not killing quite yet. Just a little bit short.
Using that double jump air dodge to get a little bit of extra height.
Oh, nice rising fair, catching the double jump from Peach. And now Peach is without a double jump.
Nice trap by S1 using the side B and then Nair on the air dodge. No options left for Meru. And look at this, Meru already at 90.
95. Back air's going to kill most likely if it gets the sweet spot. Back
throw
throw also.
That is definitely going to be it. And you know what I'm feeling?
You feeling the 3-0?
I'm feeling a Zelda.
Oh, you're feeling the Zelda? Ooh. Oh.
I think Meru, he did a little head shake there. I know that head shake. That's the head shake that means...
You mean the slight annoyed Meru that we talked about
That's not annoyance. That is when he's at the end of his wit.
So it's basically frustration.
No, that's not frustration.
Are there different emotions for the same kind of things on this, man? For the most people, that's basically the same thing in the same scenario. Ouch. That hurts. 24%.
I think it's closer to desperation.
Okay,
but let's see.
I mean, desperation usually means Zelda, so how desperate can he really be if it's still Peach?
Yeah, he still has confidence. I mean, to be fair, both of those previous games started off pretty well. It was once S1 got that lead, that's when things went south.
Yep.
And to be fair, finding a kill on Ness is not easy. But this should be it.
Oh
no!
You can see in Meru's expression that he was absolutely not expecting that.
And
he is shocked.
Can you blame him?
I can absolutely not blame him.
What happened there, I'm pretty sure I know what happened there because Korrigan did the same. When you hit, he just countered from pretty much straight below. Yeah. You can actually hit her before her hitbox comes out. And she does not have invincibility. She just gets hit. And more often than not, you get a stage spike. Just like that.
And good luck taking that stage spike.
Oh,
it's just not a thing.
That was just really unfortunate by Meru.
Yeah.
But I guess in the end... I guess the lesson there is that he could have spaced his counter a little bit better so that S1 couldn't hit him from that vertical of an angle.
There's always a lesson to be learned from every mistake, and I guess that's one of them. And
yep,
rising up air after the double jump, and that's going to be a 3-0 for S1, advancing into the second round of losers top 8, where he has to fight Petrino.
To be fair, I think Meru stayed very composed.